UPS is making some serious changes and it's got everyone talking. The company says that it's planning on cutting 20,000 jobs and it's shutting down 73 buildings. Why, you ask? Well, they're calling it rethinking their operations. And here's the even bigger kicker that I find very interesting. These changes are coming after UPS decided to scale back shipping for its biggest customer. And who do we all think that big customer is? Well, it's none other than Amazon. They're saying less stuff means less staff to ship out things. So here we are, folks.
Hey guys, welcome to Human Scars. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.
Breaking news. UPS just announces on 4/29/2025 they are cutting 20,000 jobs. If shipments aren't coming in from ports because of the trade war and the tariffs, we're not going to need delivery. Grocery shelves are going to be empty. Get ready. This is a recession coming like never before. Fast and furious. Please get your finances in order. Have a written budget. I have spreadsheets link in my bio. Cut expenses, eliminate expenses, and also reduce expenses. If you're overpaying on your cell phone, get on the phone. Shop around your car insurance. Cancel and change anything that you can. Do not buy anything major right now. Let's see if this all calms down, especially large items, cars, appliances, vacations. You can't afford them. Also, you can go to warntracker.com, put in your company, and see if there is a 90-day layoff notice that you are unaware of. This is breaking news, and more layoffs will be coming. Follow for all things personal finance.
Today's 3 a.m. thought. All right. So supposedly UPS laying off 20,000 drivers because they parted ways with Amazon. Has nothing to do with the tariffs, guys. Amazon, since I think early 2019, has been talking about rolling out LTL division, which is less than truckload, and also a freight division, hoping to put the hurts on everybody else. So as far as UPS Amazon thing goes, Amazon's doing their own thing. They want their own truck fleet. They want their own LTL division. I work for a company that has been sorting returns, and they put us out yesterday. They're like, okay, we're doing something different, so come get all your trailers and shit. So as far as Amazon and the tariffs go, they're not connected. This has been in the works for several years, so stay tuned, and we'll bring you more updates.
That UPS has made an offer to their 20,000 employees that are basically Teamsters. They're looking to buy out their agreements to 20,000 people. Think about that. I got an example of some friends that were printers. Let me give you an example. They were union guys, retired at approximately $3,000 a month 5-10 years ago, and basically the union that they contributed to for 20 plus years went defunct over the last 5-10 years. So that $3,000 is now $600 a month. Think about that, how devastating that would be. Well, that's what's going to happen with the UPS opportunity to buy out. Now, what I would highly recommend is going independent. In other words, if you have an opportunity to exercise that buyout and get that 6-figure check, and some people are making $175,000 as drivers, it's a one-time buyout, my understanding, I would take it, plus benefits. Now, who's pissed about it? The unions. You know why? They're going to lose 20,000 members. UPS is Teamsters, I believe. So do your homework. Do your homework. Really look at this. And how I found this out is YouTube. People are commenting on how great it is at UPS, but what they're not saying is, what's recently been announced, is the buyout. to 20,000 people. Now, what would I do? I exercised my buyout in 1993 and I went independent, and it was the best decision I ever made. I was under 40 and I wasn't wanted anymore. Did it hurt? Did it sting? Fucking right it did, because I was one of the co-founders of the operation. But you know what? They just didn't want me anymore. They felt like we could do without rock. So guess what? It took me 19 months to let go. And I went independent. I've been independent since 1993. God bless you. Think it through.
They talked about the UPS buyout today, which honestly is a joke. Anybody that takes it is out of their mind. I feel like if you're about to retire or something like that, it might be worth it, but they're offering us $1,800 per year that you've worked, which is nuts. I've been with UPS for 10 years. Like, that's a slap in the face for everything that we've worked for. So do not fall for that. If you are a driver, don't take it, don't do it. It's ridiculous. You are worth so much more than that. Know your worth. Always know your worth.
Is offering its drivers a buyout to leave their job. And quite honestly, it's insulting. UPS is offering voluntary buyouts to its full-time U.S. drivers, amounting to $1,800 per year of service. So say you had 10 years in, you think people are going to quit their job for 18 grand before taxes? People that make over $40 an hour? There's no way. Now, my first go around the UAW, I worked for Ford Motor Company, and I took a buyout in 2007, and that was $100,000 at least. And I only been there 4 years. Guys with, I believe, 10 years got $140,000. So I don't see many people taking this buyout, and Teamsters International Union is discouraging people from taking it. The only way anyone's taking this buyout is, say, someone's ready to retire. They got 30 years in. They're like, all right, let me get this money, and I'll go ahead and retire. Because if you got 30 years in, it's 54 grand. That's a nice little chunk of change to take with you into retirement. I would discourage anyone that's not ready to retire from taking this buyout, especially in today's economy. You're not going to go out there and find another job paying you what UPS is paying drivers very easily.
So is it a buyout, layoff, or tariffs? One thing we do know is that UPS is getting rid of 20,000 employees and closing 73 facilities as part of a reset. Now, according to company statements, these cuts are largely driven by a reduction in volume from their largest customer, which is Amazon, and also AI replacing people. Now, while people are losing their income, UPS aims to save $3.5 billion by doing this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know your reaction. See you on the next one.